What's happening, Wisdom Warriors of Light? Back at it for another video. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Sunday sermon. And, we got another impactful video for everyone. And I hope you're doing well, man. I got my selenite stick here that I'm just, uh, holding while I record this video, and let's get into it, man. Excuse me. So I got a lot of things I want to address and talk about today. I've been seeing others commenting about the different things that are happening to them physically, and I kind of want to address that a little bit. My energy levels, they've kind of been wonky, so to speak. I've kind of been having, like, somebody commented on the last video, not yesterday's video, I think it was like a couple days ago, on the ascension symptoms and how they were feeling with getting random headaches and just physically exhausted. And to be quite honest, our bodies are going through a lot of change. And I kind of felt energized today, but then now I'm kind of feeling like it dropped quite a bit. So it's really, but you know, one thing I can say is I did 2 sessions of breath work today, which I really felt good about. I kind of did it in between some other practices I do each morning. So it was really nice. I did one longer session and then one short session, and it was interesting, because I'm trying to see like what level I have to do it, and do I do a short session or do I do a longer session? Will I experience what I experienced in the beginning several years ago when I started? But I can tell you this, my body was definitely vibrating. I felt moments of like what I used to feel, euphoric states. Breath work is definitely one of the most powerful things we have available to us. And if you haven't taken advantage of it, I urge you to. At some point, I'm going to be putting a link in the description. I'm trying to get everything in order before I really truly announce, classes, breathwork classes. So just bear with me, and I will be offering, most likely Zoom classes. So you're getting firsthand me putting it out there. Maybe once a week I'll offer them. I'm not really sure yet how I'm going to do it, how it's going to go about, but just stay tuned. I will announce it on one of the videos, and I will also put it in a link in the description where you can purchase tickets and so on. But it has changed my life. It's brought in self-confidence, self-worth. I've released old trauma, pain, just a whole host of things. Strengthens your immune system, brings oxygen to the blood. I mean, there's so many things that it does, and just the transformation that you have. The transformation that I have had from day one when I started doing. Now, mind you, I've done different breath works. I've done yoga type breath works, pranayama, conscious circular breathing. I've done the breath holds like Wim Hof, and I'm going to be working on another one where I'm going to do another type of breath hold, which is another training I'm going through. Not yet, but I will be. And his is based a lot on breath holds. So there's different ones that I've done. There's different ones I'm going to do, but it really has changed my life. I was extremely self-confident, and now I have much more self-confidence and less insecurities, and it's just transformed me inside out, hands down, point blank, period. I mean, and I'll talk more about this as I get closer and closer to announcing it and putting the link in the description for you all. So just stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already, please go to spiritualbootcamp.net. Check out our podcasts. We have over 22 podcasts and still going. We have a member area that we're working on. We have a blog area, which I'm going to be putting up another blog this week by Jeremiah. So stay tuned for that. And just all the stuff that's up and coming going forward. Just stay tuned. Also check out the YouTube channel, Spiritual Bootcamp Just Breathe. There's a lot of videos on there that we've collabed on. But yeah, getting to the video, and right now I'm feeling a lot in my throat chakra. I don't know if you can tell. I'm sure you can if you listen to some other videos, but I definitely feel a bit of exhaustion. And you know, it's essentially our bodies telling us we need to rest. You know, we have to rest. And when you feel these extreme exhaustion, it's time to rest the body. You know, a lot of people are using false energy like coffees and energy drinks and all these things to stimulate themselves, to give them energy. And then they are not really in tune with their body to know when their body needs rest, because they're using these false, false forms of energy to boost their energy. And then you can't really tell when you're really exhausted or when you're not. I used to do that years ago. I haven't done it in several years. It's probably been back in 2018, 2019, actually probably before even that. I would say 2017 and before. And so, so I'm much more in tune and in touch with when I need to rest. And so, you know, our bodies are going through a lot of change. They're taking in more and more light as we release the karmic cycles and the ancestral and generational stuff. And as these traumas and you know, old patternings and belief systems leave the body, more light is coming in, and more light, and it's and so the body is going through a lot of change. Excuse me, I was feeling my neck, man. So so yeah, I mean, we are going through and experiencing ascension symptoms. And I wanted to elaborate more on that on this video today on the Sunday sermon. I really wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to talk about, but being the fact that a lot of people are viewing these videos and experiencing it, I feel like this is a really good topic, you know, to address. And not everybody is aware of it. We're all going through it on the planet, but not everybody's aware of it. As I said, there's a lot of people numbing out and distracting and taking things to boost their energy, false energy, you know, sugars, things like that, that give you these immense highs, really quick highs, and then you drop really low. You know, caffeine, you know, energy drinks, all these things are things that boost our energy, but they're not natural, they're false. And that's when you're going to crash and burn, you know. And so I'd be very careful if you're using stimulants like that. You know, it's not the best thing to do. But again, I'm not a doctor, and that's your choice. I'm just giving you from my own personal experiences with those types of things. And what I would do when I would drink those things, by the mid-afternoon, I'd be falling asleep and I couldn't stay awake, and I'd be sitting in a chair trying to do work and just falling asleep everywhere I went. And now I don't experience that. I'm very physically tired in the morning when I get up, because again, I'm waking up every few hours to go to the bathroom, and I still haven't really fully figured out why that is, which I'm working on. But I don't take any like uh, caffeine or energy drinks or sugar or anything like that that gives you a false high, false energy. I'm not. I don't consume any of that stuff anymore. When I did, I would have just these immense ups and then crash and burn. But now I'm in tune and in touch with my body and physically, and I'm noticing that I am physically exhausted. The past week, it's been a lot. A lot of like a roller coaster like this, and drop in the comments how you felt, what you've been experiencing, because it really does help others. I was really thankful and grateful to, I think her name is Paulina, who commented in the last video I talked about ascension. By the way, it's 11:11 on the clock, on the camera as we're recording. I think her name was Paulina, and she was describing a lot of stuff that I had described in the video that was going on with her. And it's going to really help others when you do that. And I'm truly grateful and thankful, and I love reading the comments and seeing that that I'm not alone too, that there's other people out there experiencing the same thing I'm experiencing, and it really, really is helpful. It's helpful for us all, and I'm here to grow this community for all of us, and put myself out there and talk about these things that I'm going through, in hopes that other people can relate and realize that they're not alone, and they're all one, and we're all connected, and we're on this journey together. And when you put something in a comment detailed of your story and what you're experiencing, it helps me, it helps others, and I'm truly grateful and thankful, Paulina. So if that was your name, thank you. You know who you are. You commented this morning, and I'm truly grateful for that. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you again for all the new subscribers. The channel's growing. It's growing slow, but I'm grateful for the slow process it's taking, because we're gaining subscribers that really resonate with the content. And that's what my goal is. I don't want to just get subscribers that don't care and don't even watch the videos and don't even gain something from it and don't even grow from it and evolve from it, because that's the whole point of me sitting here on these videos, sharing my experiences and my stories, hoping that you will gain some knowledge and experience from the video, and it will help you in your life. And and it also helps me grow, it helps you grow, it helps all of us grow together. And we can meet people in the comments and create a beautiful community that's safe and beautiful, and just go on this amazing journey together that we all need to be so grateful for, no matter what we're going through. Because like I said in the last video, it goes by like the blink of an eye, like my dad said. It truly does. And you don't want to get to the end and say that when you're laying in the hospital bed, or however your time is up, in whatever way that is. You don't want to get to the point, like almost every person I've heard say the same thing, that they wish that they would have done their life differently. They wish that they would have held deep gratitude for every single thing they're going through, experiencing, because this is an experience. We're coming here to experience this. This is such a beautiful thing, man. If we never came here, we would never even know that the physicality ever existed. And I waver on this a lot, because sometimes you hear me say, I can't believe I raised my hand and willingly came down here through this time. And then I waver again, and I'm like, but you know what, man? It is so freaking great. It is so freaking amazing to have a physical body and have physical touch and have sensations in your body, like when I lay down to do breath work and get tingling sensations throughout my body and have these euphoric experiences doing breath work. And just the taste of eating a piece of food or drinking this coconut water how it's like refreshing. You're not going to have that experience in the spiritual realm. You're not going to even know what it's like. You're not going to be able to, I'm not going to be able to talk to you back and forth with a voice. It's all going to be telepathic. You're not going to have a physical body. You're not going to have physical touch. You're not going to have those experiences. You're not going to get to dip your feet in the ocean, smell the salt water air, smell the cool, crisp air on a fall day. You're not going to be able to have any of those experiences. Tasting good food, laughing, crying, joking around. All these things are something that you will never get to experience ever again. At least in the physical, unless you reincarnate again. And as much as we say, oh man, I don't ever want to come back down here again, that's up to your soul, your higher self, when you leave and transition on, if you're going to come back or not. And if we even have the opportunity to come back. There's been talks about humanity, if we don't make it this time through this, it will be scrapped. And I hope that's not going to be the case, because every single one of us will just say the same thing when we leave. Man, I just want to hug someone. Man, I just want to hold somebody's hand. Man, I just want connection. Man, I just want to taste some food. Man, I just want to feel the warm sun on my skin or the cool, crisp air on a cold winter day. Or see the fall leaves falling off the trees. There's so many things to be grateful for. And, I know I kind of digressed a little bit, and, but I felt like this is what needed to come through so that we can look at the ascension symptoms we're going through, the ascension process that we're going through, this evolutionary shift in consciousness, right? But then look at it from the optimistic side and the hopeful side of, oh my God, I can sit here in front of this camera and record a video and post it on YouTube for you all to see, to help you on your journey and to help me on my journey. Like, I can actually do that. I can actually sit here and record and speak out of my mouth, and you'll hear me say words, and you'll hear it through your ears, and you'll see it through your eyes, and you'll feel it in your heart. That is so profound and so powerful, and it's something to be so grateful for. And I feel like what a great finishing of this video, to be grateful and have so much gratitude on a Sunday, and right before the week starts all over, and to surrender and let go to the universe guiding you and showing you every step of the way what you need to do next. And being thankful that you have the opportunity to sit here and watch this video with me and feel it in your heart, and I feel it in my heart. The connection we create and we have. I'm getting chills as I, speak this and record this, and this is a powerful message coming through because somebody needed to hear it. And I truly am grateful for every single one of you who have subscribed, who have commented, who have liked, who have shared out these videos, who continue to watch the content and learn and grow from it. And I just am beyond grateful. And I'm beyond grateful to be here during this ascension process, during this evolutionary shift in humanity and human consciousness. This has never been done before, and I'm a part of it, and you're a part of it. And that is such a beautiful thing. And I'm so truly grateful to have my dad alongside me in spirit form, my angels, my guides, Archangel Michael and Metatron, and by the way, it's 111, it's 111 on the clock. That's a message from spirit, that this message needed to be said and needed to go out to somebody. Like I said, it's 111 on the clock. Remember that. Check it out. Search it, what it means to you. But it's no accident that while I was recording it, we had 1111 and on the camera, and 111 on the clock because it's 1:11 p.m. And there's no accident, man. I know my guides, my angels. I know my Father is here with me recording this video. I'm so grateful. I am so thankful. Stay humble. Have compassion for yourself. Love yourself more. Do good things for yourself. Treat yourself well. Treat yourself right. Do good things for yourself. Self-care is so important. I hope you got something out of this video. I hope some message in here found you. It found you to your heart. Connected to you in your heart. Because it definitely connected to me and mine. I thank you all again so much. I hope you enjoyed today's Sunday sermon. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, share, comment, and like. I love you all so much from my heart to yours. Take care of yourselves and each other. And, be kind to yourself. Be compassionate, because when you feel physically exhausted, you get headaches, you're getting all these things happening, your body is upgrading. And it's telling you it needs to rest during these times of upgrade. Do good things. Take a bubble bath. Get a massage. Eat good food. Just take care of yourselves and each other. Because right now, we need to take care of ourselves. We need to be kind and delicate and compassionate, not only for ourselves, but for others, and have empathy for others and ourselves. But kindness to ourselves is so important. And love yourself. Love yourself more. Give yourself hugs. Treat yourself right. Take yourself out and do good things for yourself. But more importantly, be kind and slow down. Go in nature. Spend time at the creek or the lake or the ocean. Breathe in that water. And just breathe in the air outside, the fresh air. I love you all again so much. Thank you again. Until next time, I will see you soon in the next one. I love you all from my heart to yours. Take care. And let's go, Wisdom Warriors of Light. We got this.